how oil rigs can study veterinary medicine. Jared Council will be an intern this summer at the Courier and Press in Evansville, Indiana. And of course, we wish them the best. Just ahead on tonight's CBS Evg News, how oil rigs can help fish as well as harm them. Why are expert and special? The oil spilling from that Gulf rig poses a growing danger to wildlife, but rigs can also be a boon to marine animals. Jeff Corwin is a wildlife expert and special contributor to CBS News. He went diving today in the Gulf.
They're a symbol of a controversial industry at a controversial moment. But beneath the surface, these rigs host a rainbow of vibrant marine life.
What you really have when you have an oil rig like this is a microcosm of the ocean.
About 4,000 oil and gas rigs dot the northern Gulf of Mexico, creating artificial reefs for sea anemones, sponges, and corals, vital building blocks of an underwater ecosystem.
You're building a fast food chain literally in the ocean when you build a rig like this. You will have fish that are feeding off of this rig.
A study by the U.S. Department of the Interior shows that concentrations of fish are 20 to 50 times higher near active oil rigs than in open waters, which makes these rigs off the coast of Louisiana prime targets for fishermen.
But that place is living chaos. Cobia, sharks, tangs, triggerfish, a lobster about this big.
We also saw species native to the Caribbean.
All their senses tell them they need to be there. And how these Caribbean fish reach the platforms is a bit of mystery.
But these man-made reefs are a modern paradox. The marine communities growing around them can be wiped out by an oil spill.
These rigs act like an oasis in the desert. The spill that we just had, it's a terrible, terrible accident.
This accident could spell more trouble for the Atlantic bluefin tuna. Its numbers are already down by 90% since the 1970s. Right now, it's the spawning season for this fish. This is the only place where they reproduce, so we're talking about a vulnerable species being pushed further in jeopardy. Russ?
Fascinating stuff. Jeff Corwin in Venice, Louisiana. Thanks a lot. More problems for Tiger Woods playing today's